Major salute. Appreciate the pull up. Hey, how my mic sound? How the audio sound? All right, good looking. $10.90 in the building. You already know BX will be next. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah, everybody have a nice one today, people. This is pretty much a special edition. You understand me? So I definitely appreciate y'all for pulling up, rocking out with your boy 050BUCKS, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back, aka Big Bucks All Hundreds, aka Bucks Dinero, aka the Dark Side General, aka Azzy. And we about to make it happen, Captain. That's a whole fact. Y'all know how we do, man. Ain't no poll drop this week, people, because we had somebody that won with flying colors. Literally. We had somebody win with flying colors. Literally. So, you know, he's going to get the Bozo Award all month. Like, he's being dragged on the tube. Like, yeah, it's nobueno.com. It is nobueno.com. But we gotta, you know, gotta let the people know, man. You understand? We gotta let them know. You know, I got some receipts. You dig? I'm gonna pop out. You understand me? So, you know, it won't be no reason, you dig, for nobody to not have an understanding on why this person wasn't Bozo of the week. Renegade Society Production, salute, my guy. Yes, sir. So that's what's going on here today. You know, we're gonna talk our ish. Y'all already know how I go. You know, being as though we have the winner already. You know what I mean? We can get straight into it. You know what I mean? Got some more things, more things to elaborate on. You understand me? A little something we can elaborate on and have some fun with. You dig? Jose, salute, my guys, you already know. And we gonna, have fun that way, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have fun that way. That's a fact. But we definitely gotta have some fun. You know what I mean? My man G-Dub Quinn, he had a request. His request was answered. So we got a nice fire intro / outro / winning music / winning music. You understand me? Because the winner, they deserve to get this music. You did? They deserve to get this music. You understand me? So that's how we gonna do that. Then we talk about, the potential bozos of the week. You know what I mean? Because it ain't gonna stop. You got bozos, man, that they wake up every day, man, just being that, a bozo. You know what I'm saying? Just being a bozo. You dig? But I think I went on I was on Shantae joint yesterday. You understand? And a nigga said, what grown man, not Shantae, Powder, aka Caliho, asks a question, or not even ask, but just made a statement. What man goes to a female basketball game? Yeah, think about that. He asked me, what man will go to a female basketball game? Yeah, think about that right there. That sound kind of shaky to me. That you understand me? That kind of damn. So, are you one of the men that loves going to the men basketball games? Like, how can you compare them? Like, but you know, he's a potential bozo. Chopper, salute, my guy. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah, he definitely be in a bozo suit in a minute. Ninja be saying silly. Hey, yo, 1090. I don't understand it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, damn, is that a bad move? Going to watch females play? And I only say that because, I pulls up on the NBA as well. But I'm like, you trying to make mockery out of somebody going to a female basketball game. For one, we know he ain't even got enough money to go to a shoot around. Yeah, Calio, the same nigga who running around all the way to the East Coast asking another nigga for $20. That part, you can't never let that go. That right there has to be the most embarrassing situation of the year. You understand? Let alone you questioning a nigga pulling up to a female basketball game. I don't understand it. That right there confused the ish out of me, man. It confused me, people. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't know about that. I'm like, a female basketball game, a male basketball game. Like, what we talking about? But I get it. I get it. He likes the men games. He likes pulling up to the men games. You know what I mean? Like, that's what he likes. He loves that. You understand what I'm saying? He loves that. Yeah, that's a fact, AJ. He make mockery of me going to the WNBA game. Where it's all females, people. I don't get that one. Vic, salute. Yeah, all females. I don't get that one, people. I just can't get it. I just can't get it. I don't understand it. I can't get it to save my life. But I thought that was a good movie. Watching the females do their thing. But you know, I guess when you're on the other side of the aisle, it's only man's for powder. That nigga want to see only man's play basketball. That's all he want to see. He want to see only man's play basketball. That's a whole fact. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. That part for me was confusing. Oh, he want to see only man's play basketball. That's the only thing that I was saying. I don't know no man that's gonna question no man going to no WNBA game. That part, that right there was. It's like, what? Like, did this dude really just say what man goes to a WNBA game? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. But check this out though. You understand what I'm saying? This is a new hot joint. You know what I mean? Straight off the wax. You know what I mean? My man Renegade Society Production. You dig? Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Y'all tap in to that. You know, we gonna let this rock. Rich King, salute. You already sent mine.
Welcome to the other side. 30 seconds. No filters, no rules. Content is king. Watch at your own risk. Dedicated grind music. Dedicated grind music. Yeah. 30 seconds. Dark side of the net. Friends to the day. But tomorrow we the threat. No face, no case. Get dragged by never time. Cash app, super chat. We gon' take it far. 30 seconds. The place with no control. I can't control black, hot, dark soul. From the streets to the sidewalk, coast to coast. On YouTube, we the ones that really do the most. Watch at your own risk, we exposing all the fake. Cloud walls popping off, everybody ready to stay. Screenshots loaded, receipts get aired. Say the wrong name, and your brain get teared. Enemies in silence, then friends on life. Whole center in flames, just to keep the vibe. Clickbait title, I'm all in the mix. 30 set coded, you ain't built for this. 30 set, dark side of the net. Friends to the day, but tomorrow we the threat. No face, no case, get dragged by never time. Cash app, super chat, we gon' take it far. 30 seconds, the place with no control. I can't control black, heart, dark soul. In the streets, to the sidewalks, coast to coast. On YouTube, we the ones that really do the most. Content is king, better guard your crown. Cut the sector, love to tear the biggest channels down. Ups in the comments, snakes in the chat. One wrong move, ain't no coming back. Algorithms feeding on the beef, we spark. We turn YouTube live to a battleground park. Drill beat knocking, got the sector on fire. The dirtier it get, the more views get high. No room, no filters, no love, just smoke. Every lie is a gamble, every word is a joke. Be whoever you want. Gangsta past, in a 30 second, the cows move fast. 30 second, dark side of the net. Friends to the day, but tomorrow we a threat. No face, no case, get dragged by never time. Cash app, super chat, we gon' take it far. 30 seconds, the place with no control. I can't control black, heart, dark soul. From the streets to the sidewalks, coast to coast. On YouTube, we the ones that really do the most. Dedicated grind music.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. You rocking out with your boy 050BUCKS, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back, aka Mr. Bucks De Niro, aka the Dark Side General. Y'all already know how it goes when you come over here to UNT Network, where we make that network. When you enter the building, please hit the like button, people. Make sure you share the live out, share the live out, share the live out. This is week 5 of the Bozo edition. Week 5 of the Bozo edition, people. Make sure you hit the like button, share the live. Make sure you go subscribe to the channel. Make sure you go to the community wall where you can watch the merch and a lot of other things that I'm going to have going on. You know what I mean? You could be in tune. You know what I mean? You could tap in and tap out. A1 the Boss, salute. Monique, salute. Drop Guard, salute. Appreciate the pull up. Yes, yes, yes. So y'all already know the Bozo of the week is R. Henny. R. Henny will be the Bozo of the week. He will be the Bozo for next week. He will be the Bozo for the week after that. Like, he's just a Boziana. You know what I mean? Everything that he say, nigga be capping. Capping Lot Records. Straight Bozo. But he'll get up there and tell the people a bunch of lies to try to save his face. He'll go on a bunch of platforms to tell a bunch of lies to save his face. You understand what I'm saying? So, this is just a pick from me to him. You know, Whatever he got going on other than that, I let him deal with that. He got a lot more marbles to chew. You dig? Pause. So, right now, what I mean? This is Imano, you dig? And it ain't looking too good for him. You know what I mean? He's running around these joints, you understand me? And he making a mockery of himself. Like I said, I'm just going to keep it on me and him, on himself. Big mockery. Like, I just don't understand it. And now, he's running around, he's crying, oh, yo, leave my family out of it. Yo, Bucks, keep my name out your mouth. Like, he just going through the worst. Where from the time of that live, the down, oh, man, everybody is dragging him. Rich Martinez, salute, appreciate the pull-up. Cupcake Henny in the building, appreciate the pull-up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't get it, people. Like I don't understand it. Like, I just don't understand it. So now he done made his bed, he got to lay in it. So now, all you gonna do is hear boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. You dig? So he definitely wears that red nose on his face for 4 weeks straight. That's a whole fact. And I'm going to break a lot of my material down for them 4 weeks. I got a lot on him. Just him running his mouth behind the scenes, talking about all kind of people. Y'all be surprised, people, who this dude was talking about behind the scenes. Not on YouTube, but behind the scenes. Having conversations about another man behind the scenes. And that man don't even know him or what he stand for. Never heard of him. But yet, he's having conversations about 050 Bucks. He's having conversations about 050 Bucks, people. Now, I don't know how you stir that up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I really don't. I would never be caught up behind the scenes talking about no other man. 22 in the building, oh, salute. Like, I don't do that. Like, I'm not going to be behind the scenes, right? Talking about somebody that I never had a run-in with. We never chopped it up. We never did none of that. Right? So, when the nigga wrong when he start talking that, oh, I thought we squashed it. What was it to squash? If you never did no Bozo-ish, what was it to squash? It ain't nothing to squash, people. That's where I'm stuck at it with. It's nothing to squash at all. You did bad. We're going to get into it. Same thing with Asia. Asia's a moderator in the chat. The only thing he can do is talk about him. And the sad thing about it is, he just apologized. See, so what I'm gathering, he tried to beat the people to the punch. He wanted the noise. So he tried to, oh, you know what, yo, my bad, and thought it out of this, and like, come on. You can't run, Craig. You can't run. You understand? You cannot run. You cannot run. So I'm thirsty to hear this next joint, people. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This next joint is so fire. We gonna be hearing it plethora of times. So check it out. This goes with the winner of the Bozo of the Week award. Black Afghanistan salute. Now, I want to see some ones. I want to see some fire emojis in the chat after y'all hear this.
Bozo Award.
It's your boy 050 Bucks, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back, presenting the Bozo of the Week award. You dig?
Yo, stop the music, hold the phone. This ain't for the throne, it's for the clown who stood alone. This is for the dude who brought a spoon to a gunfight. This right here, this is your spotlight, you Bozo. Dedicated grind music. Listen, Bozo, you been a Bozo since Monday, wake up. Tripped over your ego, took the legendary. every fall. You been bozoing hard, no cap or total this day. Got lost in the building, forgot your own face. You seek the blunder, you hunt for the fail. Come get this trophy, you win them by mail. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your torso, take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, 'cause being a bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it, just take it. You earned it, regrets, man, you collect them like the limited editions. Made a wrong turn and started 3 new competitions. You bozo the meeting, you bozo the deal, you bozo the lunch. How you mess up a meal, but you own it, you don't deny it, you walk in the flame. They call you a bozo, you just ask them to say your name. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your toes, so take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, 'cause being a bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it, just take it. You earned it. What is a bozo in? It's a state of mind. Leave a common sense and all your reason behind. It's a art form, a masterpiece of hoops. A permanent vacation in the land of whoops. So hold your head high, you magnificent man. You're the king of the clowns, put skills to the test. Bozo of the week, yeah, you. Bozo.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I know we got to bring that back. Because you rocking out with your boy 050BUCKS, a.k.a. Mr. Shoot Right Back, a.k.a. Mr. a.k.a. You dig? Let me see some fire and emojis in the chat. People. This is the theme song for the Bozo of the Week.
Bozo Award. Yo, stop the music, hold the phone. This ain't for the clown, it's for the clown who stood alone. This is for the dude who brought a spoon to a gunfight. This right here, this is your spotlight, you bozo. Dedicated grind music. Listen, bozo, you been a bozo since Monday, wake up, call. Tripped over your ego, took the legendary fall. You been bozoing hard, no cap or total this day. Got lost in the building, forgot your own face. You seek the blunder, you hunt for the fail. Then come get this trophy, you win them by mail. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your torso, take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, 'cause being a bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it, just take it. You earned it, regrets, man, you collect them like the limited editions. Made a wrong turn and started 3 new competitions. You bozo the meeting, you bozo the deal, you bozo the lunch. How you mess up a meal, but you own it, you don't deny it, you walk in the flame. They call you a bozo, you just ask them to say your name. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your toes, so take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, 'cause being a bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it, just take it. You earned it. What is a bozo in? It's a state of mind. Leave a common sense and all your reason behind. It's a art form, a masterpiece of hoops. Permanent vacation in the land of whoops. So hold your head high, you magnificent man. You're the king of the clowns, put skills to the test. Bozo of the week, yeah, you. Bozo.
And that's a whole fact, your bozo. Bobby Ramos, salute. 1609, salute. You already know though, man. Drop guard again, salute. Appreciate the pull up. Cupcake Henny, I see you. Appreciate the pull up. Yeah, these for these bozos, man. We gotta expose these bozos, man. Because what happens is, man, these bozos, they nose grow like Pinocchio. It's just in a round formation. You know what I'm saying? Like these dudes run around here, man, and try to cupcake their way into doing something great. And they fail it. That's a whole fact. Happy belated birthday to Bobby Ramos in the building. Another day around the world, it's a blessing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a total blessing. So, we get back to it. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All day, every day, drop guard. That's how it's supposed to be. Every day should be a birthday to some of these people. But some of these people, they wake up mad at breakfast. You understand what I'm saying? Some of these people, they wake up like they incarcerated. You understand me? Can't go nowhere. Stuck in 23 and 1. You know what I mean? You heard what Powder told me. He said, I was what'd he say? Pretty much, he don't know no man that goes to a WNBA game. Like, what? Like, let me find out you that same dude that you love going to the NBA basketball games. We got the real Rican rap in the building. Shout out to my man Pitane in the building. BX to be next. You understand? That's a whole fact. Hey, yo, let me bring this back for my Mizan and let him. Yo, Payne, what you think about this, my guys? What you think about this? We got a classic. We got a classic. Shout out to my man Renegade Society Production. We got a classic. We got a classic. We got the Bozo anthem. Bozo what? Yo, stop the music, hold the phone. This ain't for the clown, it's for the clown who stood alone. This is for the dude who brought a spoon to a gunfight. This right here, this is your spotlight, you bozo. Dedicated crime music. Listen, bozo, you been a bozo since Monday, wake up call. Tripped over your ego, took a legendary fall. You been bozoing hard, no capital this day. Got lost in the building, forgot your own face. You seek the blunder, you want for the fail. And come get this trophy, you win them by mail. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your torso, take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, 'cause being a bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it. Just take it. You earned it. Regrets, man, you collect them like the limited editions. Made a wrong turn and started 3 new competitions. You bozo the meeting. You bozo the deal. You bozo the lunch. How you mess up a meal, but you want it. You don't deny it. You walk in the flame. They call you a bozo. You just ask them to say your name. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your toes, so take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, 'cause being a bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it. Just take it. You earned it. What is a bozo is? It's a state of mind. Leave a common sense and all your reason behind. It's an art form, a masterpiece of hoops. A permanent vacation in the land of whoops. So hold your head up. You magnificent man. You're the king of the clowns, putting skills to the test. Bozo of the week. Yeah, you. Bozo. Bozo. Bozo or any. No, you gotta say Bozo before you say or any. Bozo or any. Cupcake Henny say he need a reward for about a month. I dig it. You definitely go claim it. You understand me? You definitely go claim it. But yeah, people, man, we got a lot going on, man. You know what I'm saying? In the sector again. You dig? We got hoodies up, and we got SRB Bobby, aka OG Bobby Johnson. You know what I'm saying? They doing what they do. They making it do what it do. You got Audie, Audie in the building. Audie not in the building, but Audie in the building. You got hoodies up coming at Audie. You know what I mean? So, we got a lot to talk about. You understand what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about dealing with this Bozo award. You understand what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about. It's a lot that's going on when you look at the Bozos. You understand me? And that's just a whole fact. That's just what's going on. You dig? We got Keisha dragging behind the bar right now. That's what's going on. So it's a lot, people. You know what I'm saying? This is like one of those where you shouldn't ignore. You know what I'm saying? This is something that you shouldn't ignore. You know what I mean? That's a fact. You shouldn't ignore it because it's going down. It's going down like on a sliding board. You understand me? It's definitely going down. You dig? So when you talk about these Bozo awards, man, you know what I'm saying? These are just things, describing somebody's character, man. You know what I mean? You come up here, you dig, and you get the ripping and running, your jibs, and at the end of the day, you making yourself like a whole clown. You know what I mean? Like Henny. Henny is moving around like a whole clown out here. You dig? He's trying to tuck his taco. He can't tuck his taco. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just bad work out here for him. It's bad work. Word of my mother, it's bad work. That nigga's he's giving out fentanyl lines, man. You understand what I'm saying? He's giving out fentanyl lines, man. You can't make this up. It's wicked. It's wicked, people. You can't make it up. I mean, he just come up here and he be happening to lie to kick it. You know what I mean? I ain't never really see too many people, man, that got to come up here and they got a lie to kick it, especially when you got yourself involved in the lie. You dig? Like he'd throw a show, he had the people tuned in, and then he throws a live, right? And he says, yeah, people, these are the people that was being on, I guess they was on a live video call, a live chat. You know what I mean? I really don't know what it was, but I do know it was live. You understand me? And he, kind of like threw it out there. Like, yo, I'm going to keep this person, face clean. You dig? I ain't going to, pretty much expose who this person was. Right? So I'm like, what? I'm like, wow, why would you even talk about it? In that situation or that scenario, should I say? You understand? So, So, at the end of the day, I'm like, damn, like, what happened? Like, you did. So I'm like, all right, let's tune in. Let's see. Let's see what we talking about. You understand? Let's break it down. So when you looking at it and everything is being broken down, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta, how would I say? You have to, I want to use the word respect somebody's work, but then you get lost because it really ain't nobody work because he's fabricating. You know what I mean? He have people, running around thinking other and not really dissecting the truth. And the truth of the matter is when you get caught in one lie, people, you just become a liar. You understand what I'm saying? When you get caught in two lies, you just become a liar. Like you just can't make that up. So for you to spend all that time and that energy to say, oh yeah, I got a situation, people, where it's 3 people, well, it was 4. He blocked out the face. That's supposed to have been the 4th person that he didn't want to expose. So now, dealing with this, he's having a conversation offline about people. Who's the people he talking about? I wouldn't know. Right? So now when you do the math, and he's saying, well, listen, this 4th person that I blocked out, he didn't want his name to be exposed. Right? So walk with me, people. So now, with that being said, and I need y'all to let this marinate because this is the kind of dude that we talking about. A dude that'll jump on a panel and then have his troll account in the chat talking back and forth to itself. right? So this is an even better one. We got a person that gets on a panel, runs his show, breaks it down. Yeah, you know, I had a situation and these 4 people, they was on there talking about this person, talking about that person. The 4th person I blocked out, blah, blah, blah. And lo and behold, people, that 4th person was him. He blocked his own self out. Rose Gold salute, Wax Dog salute. He dropped his own. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Because we can't make this up, people. You know what I'm saying? We just can't make this up, man. We ain't going to do that. We can't make this up. You know what I'm saying? And it's nasty work. Actually, it's spooky. To be honest with you. It's spooky. It's definitely spooky. It's definitely that. It is definitely spooky, people. You know what I mean? And when you do the math to it, you be like, yo, oh boy, wait a minute. He just came up here and said, yo, you know, let me block my man face out, you know, whatever, however, you know, let me block the face out so, you know, so he don't get, you know, no kind of, you know, no kind of bad feedback, right? So when that's going on, people, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, hold on, wait a minute. Why would you expose it, but then call yourself blocking the face out? But you know, again, this is what happens when people lie. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens when people lie. And when you lie, you can't cover up your lie. You understand me? And the sad part about it is, you know, like, you don't have, you have no reason to tell a lie. Not when you presenting it to the people. No one asked him about this. This is something that he came up on his own through another person involved. He said he was trying to keep his identity from not being exposed. And lo and behold, the identity that he was trying not to expose was him. So whole fact, people, it was him. The identity he was not trying to expose, it was him. Oh yeah, you know, I had to throw on the Liberty entire, you know, people mad. They can't make it to games. You know what I'm saying? They got to call across the world for $20 to even get gas to drive 3 miles back to his house. Didn't even have the gas money. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. So what I want to present here, right, people? So I want y'all to know. I want y'all to know, and I want y'all to follow me. So for those who was following Bozo Henny, right? Do y'all remember this? Do y'all remember that? Y'all remember that, right? Now y'all see that. He got the face covered because he said he didn't want to expose the other person, right? That's what he said, people. I'm just keeping it real. He didn't want to expose the other person. So you know what I mean? I'm just keeping it a hundo. You know what I'm saying? That's it right there. He didn't want to expose the other person, so he only put the 3 people up there that he wanted to expose. So I guess they was having a conversation, and he was a part of it. Like I say all the time, all the video or audio that he has, he was a part of that conversation, right? Now check this out. Now I'm gonna let y'all one more again, people. Y'all see how he got that covered, right? You see only 3 people with their face being shown. This was on his live, people. This was on his live. He's explaining and breaking down on his live, right? So now when you do the math to it, you say, all right, now check this out. Let me give y'all one quick shot, right? This is it. Right? Now check the before photo. Who is that, people? This is the same picture. The same picture, people. Who that? Who that? Hollywood Ming in the building, salute. Who that, people? He just came up here and said, yo, we gonna block the person face because I don't want him getting involved. he was trying to sell us like, yeah, you know, that person still rock with Rico Squad, whatever have you, blah, blah, blah. Thanks and salute. Appreciate the pull up. So I'm like, hold on. Well, in my mind, I'm like, why would you even bring it up if you don't want the person to be exposed? So I said, all right, cool. It ain't about nothing. You know, it ain't about nothing. Know what I mean? Then, you know, you start doing your research and your math, and it's like, damn, my guy, like, why you had to lie to kick it? You understand? Why you had to lie to kick it? Again, people, this is the photo he showed us in the beginning. That's the original photo he showed us. He had that person's face blocked out. And then when you do the math to it, don't get lost, people. This is the face he had blocked out. Who is that, people? Who is that? That right there is what you call bozo activities. Because you went up there and you lied and you ain't even had to lie. No one asked you for that information. You made it your business to expose whatever was being talked about. But what you didn't say, you was part of that conversation. Yeah, you ain't say that. You was a part of that conversation. So it must have been some kind of conversation going on where you was throwing somebody else underneath the bus. That's just a whole fact. Because you can't go from, yo, I'm going to block the person face out, right? You can't go from, I'm going to block the person face out. Okay, people? He blocks the person face out, right? How he do that, I don't know. Right? Now, we do know that you got a lot of, people that know how to make magic. You know what I'm saying? They know how to make magic. You know what I'm saying? They definitely know how to make magic. Right? So when you think about it and you say, well, why would he make that kind of allegation and lie? All that time, that was him. Behind that photo, he called himself blocking out. Same photo, people. Same photo. Hold on. I missed something. Listen to this. Right? So now I showed y'all who that person was, right? Now check him out. You can't make this up, man. It's no way in the world. It's just no way, Craig. Craig is no way. Craig is no way, man. It is no way, Craig. It's no way. I don't know. I don't even know why he had to lie. I don't even know why he had to lie, people. Why did he have to lie to kick it? We know who that is. Why did he have to lie to kick it? We all know and understand. I asked him clearly. Oh, yeah, that's a fact, 1609. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's New York everything over here, even though we out of it now. You know what I'm saying? We got up out of there first round. You dig? But yeah, like you can't make this up. What is your reason of lying? But you want to come up here and try to sell a dream to somebody, right? So they having a conversation like a mug. I hope Jess and Payne don't blow my spot up. Why would you hope they don't blow your spot up? I'm confused. I clearly asked, was you trolling me? You said no. That was a lie. Because when I was trolling Bucks, I didn't even know you. Didn't even know you. Same thing with Asia. You came up here flipping your gums. Oh, I never did this. I never did that. I never did this. And then it comes back. That was a lie. It's just nasty work. It's nasty. It's just nasty. It's nasty, people. This is why this song was made for R. Henny.
Stop the music, hold the phone. This ain't for the throne, it's for the clown who stood alone. This is for the dude who brought a spoon to a gunfight. This right here, this is your spotlight, you bozo. Dedicated grind music. Listen, Bozo, you been a bozo since Monday, wake up, call. Tripped over your ego, took the legendary fall. You been bozoing hard, no capital this day. Got lost in the building, forgot your own face. You seek the blunder, you hope for the fail. Come get this trophy, you win them by mail. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your torso, take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, cause being a bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You run, just take it. You run, regrets, man, you collect them like the limited editions. Made a wrong turn and started 3 new competitions. You bozo to me, you bozo to deal, you bozo to lunch. How you mess up a meal, but you own it, you don't deny it, you walk in the flame. They call you a bozo, you just ask them to say your name. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your torso, take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, cause being a bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it, just take it. You earned it. What is a bozo is? It's a state of mind. Leaving common sense and all your reason behind. It's an art form, a masterpiece of hoops. Permanent vacation in the land of whoops. So hold your head, you magnificent man. You're the king of the clowns, put skills to the test. Bozo of the week, yeah, you. Bozo.
So come on over and get that award, R. Henny, you bozo. You know what I'm saying? Like, come get that award, you bozo, because you out here, man, you doing nasty work. And then what you try to do is you try to get people to feel sorry for you. I don't know who can feel sorry for you, man. Like, I'm just being real. I don't know. I don't even know who will feel sorry for you because it's ugly. It really is, people. It's ugly. Speaking on the fact of, right, when you're dealing with this bozo, right, and You know, some people be like, yo, well, you know, at the end of the day, you know, this would have happened, that's what happened. You know, I'm riding with my people, you know, we riding. All right, cool. But how you riding on your people, right? And you get caught and all you try to do is backpedal. You do the Michael Jackson. You start moonwalking. Like for what? Like for what? Like, I don't understand it. I really don't, people. I just can't understand it. I just can't understand it. I can't understand it to save my life, people. To be real. I just can't. I can't understand it to save my life. I just can't. It's nasty work. It's definitely nasty work. And what makes it more nasty, DC salute, what makes it more nasty, man, you can't even own it. You bouncing around town trying to fix your face. For what? What did you try to fix your face for? Know what I mean? So these are three things, you know, that we just caught you in plethora of lies, man. And you lying for no reason. Because everything that you coming up here with, right, is conversations that you once was a part of. So now you trying to switch it around, you dig, and try to make other people go against the Rico squad. That's all you're doing. You want people to fight your battles. You understand what I'm saying? And the sad part about it is that you still losing. You's a loser. You got plethora of allegations out there on you. You got to own that. You got to own that, people, because at the end of the day, there's no way that you could run around these streets trying to make somebody feel other than they self. Right? Because we asked you clearly. I mean, clearly. Everybody who seen the live, I clearly asked them, as a man, did you ever troll me? He jumps and talk about, oh no, it's you was asking about a troll account. Oh yeah, we got the troll accounts too, you bozo. We caught you in that lie too. What you talking about? You don't have no troll accounts. Now I got this one right here. This was Imano, me. You understand? I mean, we still could do that. You know what I'm saying? We still could do that at the end of the day, have some fun with it. You know what I mean? But I wanted to make this one straight, live, and direct. I ain't want to be nobody else to get caught up in, oh, they picked me as the bro. Nah. Because we do have several picks for the Bozo of the week. We ain't off that. I just ain't want to do a poll because at the end of the day, I'm putting the Bozo on this guy. He's the straight Bozo. He's a guy like, yeah, you know the Bozo won. You know such and such is whack, pretty much. Oh, you want to put me in as a boat? No, I didn't want to do nothing. I am doing it now. Now you got it. Now you have the Bozo award. Now you have it. Now you have it. With the theme music. Just salute. Appreciate the pull up. Now you have it, man. With the theme music. Now you have it with the theme music, people. So you can't make this up. Like, how can you make this up? Not with the theme music. With the theme music, yo, Bucks, you got theme music for this guy? That's a fact, people. I got theme music. So anybody who know him personally, holla at him, tell him come and see this award.
Bozo award. Yo, stop the music, hold the phone. This ain't for the clown, it's for the clown who stood alone. This is for the dude who brought a spoon to a gunfight. This right here, this is your spotlight, you bozo. Dedicated grind music. Listen, Bozo, you been a bozo since Monday, wake up, call. Tripped over your ego, took a legendary fall. You been bozoing hard, no capital this great. Got lost in the building, forgot your own face. You seek the blunder, you hope for the fail. Then come get this trophy, you win them by mail. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your torso, take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, 'cause being a bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it. Just take it. You earned it. Regrets, man, you collect them like the limited editions. Made a wrong turn and started 3 new competitions. You bozo the meeting. You bozo the deal. You bozo the lunch. How you mess up a meal, but you want it. You don't deny it. You walk in the flame. They call you a bozo. You just ask them to say your name. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your toes, so take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, 'cause being a bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it. Just take it. You earned it. What is a bozo is? It's a state of mind. Leave a common sense and all your reason behind. It's a law form, a masterpiece of hoops. A permanent vacation in the land of hoops. So hold your head high. You magnificent man. You're the king of the clowns, putting skills to the test. Bozo of the week. Yeah, you. Bozo. 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 Bozo.
That's a fact. All right, come get that Bozo award. You dig? Come get that Bozo award, man, because you digging. Like, yo, somebody should tell you, man, fall back off YouTube, man. You know what I mean? Because this is about to get nasty for you. This just a brief one. This is a brief one. It's about to get nasty for you. It's about to get nasty. You know what I mean? So I think right now it's the best time for you to get it, you know, how they say, bag and baggage, man. You know what I'm saying? You're free to go, man. You know what I'm saying? You're free to go, man. You're free to walk. You're free to get ahead and go get your mind right. Because right now what you're doing, man, you're looking like a bozo. You understand me? LL Doom, salute. You looking like a bozo, man. You understand what I'm saying? And the sad thing about it is you try to spin it and walk around the park instead of walking through the park. You know what I mean? We don't care who said what. We don't care who said what, but we care about what you said. And I clearly asked you, hey, yo, did you troll me? You said no. Yo, did you troll Asia? You said no. Did you talk about me? You said no. Did you talk about Asia? You said no. All that was a lie. Like, what are you running around these YouTube streets lying for? No one knows you. You's a bozo. No one at all. You get mad when nobody don't pick you. You take your basketball and you run with it. Oh, I'm out of here. You ain't pick me, and you run with it. Like, it's wild. Like, it don't make sense. You understand what I'm saying? It really just don't make sense. And you got to understand that. You got to understand that. But the more you keep running around here showing paperwork, oh yeah, well, you know, such and such this, which I said, like, I ain't want to get caught up in that because that's on you. If them allegations is on you and you fit it, you got to wear it. You got to wear it. You know what I'm saying? You got to wear it because at the end of the day, man, the things that you've done dealing with me and you, I ain't got to dig into all of that. But I know the things that I came up with, you understand? Hey, yo, 1609 says salute, Wax Dog. Yo, 1609 is a trip. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So you had the right. You had the right to remove that red shit off your nose. And you chose not to. I don't know who you thought that you was. I don't know what kind of game you thought you was running. I don't know what kind of music you was listening to. But nah, that's not going over here. That's not going over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did bad. And you continue to do bad when you run around these streets trying to switch up the narrative. You try to switch it up. The same way you did your live and you said, yo, I'm going to block this person picture out, you know what I mean, because I don't want to get involved because he's still Rico and blah, blah, blah. And you do the math to it, people. All you got to do is just do the math to it. Diamond shooter salute. So all you gotta do, people, is do the math to it. It ain't hard. It definitely ain't hard. Pause. It ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? So I want to know what make you go through these measures, right? What make you go through these measures, man? You understand what I'm saying? And you still lie. Why? Why? You know what I'm saying? What was the reason of this? What was the reason? What was the reason for this, people? What was the reason? Right? And then you go on your little rant and your rate, and voila, this what comes up. This what comes up, people. The picture he blocked out was him. Facts. You can't make this up. The people he blocked out was him, people. You cannot make this up, man. That's a fact. You cannot make it up. Now, my thing is, why would you go through all the measures? What's the reason? What's the reason for all that? That's what we want to know. We want to know what's the reason for all that now. Because you went through the measures for a reason. You went through the measures for a reason. To still get caught up in your lie? Like, come on, my guys up. Like that right there is no bueno.com. Ronnie, salute. We got my man Ronnie in the building. Salute. Yeah, that right there is you know, like it's you know, sometimes, man, you know, you got some people, man, they shoot themselves in the foot, man. You know what I'm saying? They shoot themselves in the foot, man. You know what I mean? That's just real talk. Billy, salute, my guys. They shoot themselves in the foot. It's too much information. And then, right, check it out. So now I'm in his chat. He's like, yo, if you feel this kind of way, why, nigga, that ain't got nothing to do with support. Why am I up here supporting him? I'm still giving you the view, still giving you a like, right? So I'm talking my talk, no disrespect. I'm in there letting him know what it is. He either blocked me or put me on timeout because he didn't want the people to know the truth. That's the only time you do something like that, when you don't want nobody to know the truth. If I don't want Ronnie to know what's going on with me in real life and he's in the chat typing, no, I'm going to block him. I'm going to get him up out of here. Because I don't want the people to know the truth. We just can't, you know, we can't make this up, man. We can't. It's enough information, man. I'm telling you, man, I could drag you for a month straight, man. You ain't do nothing but open the door on yourself. You called yourself exposing somebody else and you turned around and got exposed. All them other allegations that's on you, you got to talk about that. Since you know, you in a mood of talking and running your jibber jabbers, talk about that. That's what you need to do. Talk about that, you bozo. Yeah, talk about that. Talk about that. Think about that on your way up to this stage to get your Bozo Award.
Bozo Award. Bozo wanted it. Yeah, stop the music, hold the phone. This ain't for the throne, it's for the clown who stood alone. This is for the dude who brought a spoon to a gunfight. This right here, this is your spotlight, you bozo. Dedicated grind music. Listen, bozo, you been a bozo since Monday, wake up, call. Tripped over your ego, took the legendary fall. You been bozoing hard, no cap, a total disgrace. Got lost in the building, forgot your own face. You seek the blunder, you hunt for the fail. Come get this trophy, you win them by mail. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your torso, take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, cause being a bozo is what you see. So come on, reclaim it. You earned it. Just take it. You earned it. Regrets, man, you collect them like the limited editions. Made a wrong turn and started 3 new competitions. You bozo the nigga. You bozo the deal. walk in the flame. They call you a bozo, you just ask them to say your name. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your toes, so take this some water. Don't you dare try to hide it. Cause being a bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it. Just take it. You earned it. What is a bozo is? It's a state of mind. Leaving common sense and all your reason behind. It's a law form, a masterpiece of hoops. A permanent vacation in the land of whoops. So hold your head. You magnificent man. You the king of the clowns. Put skills to the test. Bozo of the week. Yeah, you. Bozo. Bozo. Bozo.
Come get that award. Hey, yo, 1609, man, that's my guys, man. Renegade Society Production. You understand what I'm saying? He puts it on. He makes it happen. You dig? So I can't take no credit for that. You know what I mean? Salute to G-Dub Quinn. You know, he threw the request out there, and we answered. Well, I ain't gonna say we. My guy, Renegade Society Production, answered. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, Asia, can you please drop that? You can drop that link. Drop Renegade Society link or dedicated music. You could drop that. Because all we doing, we winning over here, man. You know what I mean? It's UNC Network, but we make the network, people. You understand? That's a whole fact. You understand? We ain't got a lot to kick it over here. You know what I mean? So we know that right there. You know, he got the Bozo of the week. So, you know, next week is going to be, you know, again, we going to have to get a co-host of a Bozo. You know what I mean? Because we got a lot of things that's going on. A lot of people, you know, that's being dragged as we speak. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people. They being dragged as we speak, people. They're being dragged. You understand what I'm saying? They are being dragged as we speak. So, you know, other than that, you understand me? You got Keisha, she's dragging behind the bar. You know, you got OG dragging hoodies up. You know what I'm saying? You got Artie and hoodies up. They going at it. You dig? You still got the R Henny and Lat Payne going at it. You dig? What else we got going out there, man? That you know that we got my man Roney. He going at it with my man DC. He going at it with my man DC. He kind of, I guess, you know, my man Roney kind of got mad that they nominated him as a Bozo. You dig? But just thank God you ain't make that cut. You ain't make that cut, man. You understand? We got my boy SRB Bobby in the building, man. AKA OG Bobby Johnson in the building, man. You dig what I mean? Like, dudes gotta come up and get their award, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, you know what I mean? Play that theme music while you at it. You understand? So, you know, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? That's on you, you know, if you okay with making that award. You understand what I'm saying? And that joint is just nasty work, people. It's nasty work, man. Like, you just can't make this up. You can't make it up. You know what I mean? Everything that I drop is all facts. You can't make it up. You just can't. And then for you to keep running around here acting like you doing something, you putting on, you ain't doing nothing because nobody knows you. Nobody knows you. Nobody even respects you. The only thing that's going on right now is that you running around looking embarrassing. You looking like the Bozo. Bozo of the week, Bozo of the month. Some saying, yo, you need to let that nigga win for the year. You need to let him win for the year. He need to get Bozo of the year. You understand me? And that's sad when you got people that can just be like, yo, what's his reason for getting a Bozo, Bucks? I just broke it all down. Why he should get that Bozo of the Week award. I just broke it down. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got a lot to kick it. You know what I'm saying? I truly don't. I ain't got a lot to kick it, people. You know what I mean? The facts is the facts. You understand? The facts is the facts. You ain't got a lie. And I ain't got a lie on you. You know what I mean? Especially the allegations that's coming out on you right now. That's no bueno.com. You can't even make that up. You can't make these allegations up, people. I mean, you just can't. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of I ain't gonna say situations, but there's a whole bunch of material out there, man, that people was trying to contact people so they can expose you some more. That's a fact. People is getting information right now on you so they can expose you some more. Like, how's your name floating around in these YouTube streets of being a bozo, being somebody who don't stand for nothing? You know what I'm saying? Being somebody who living that life that you living and whatever kind of predicament. It's just nasty work. It's nasty work. I don't even know how you okay with that. I don't even know how you okay with that. That shit is sad. It's so sad, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you trying to dip around the park instead of you just running through the park. A person asked you a straight up question. You should have gave a straight up answer, which you did, and you said no. That came back as a lie. That came back as a lie. You know what I mean? That's a lie. You understand? So I don't even know what's giving you the drive to even press that live button. Like, and yo, like, what is it that got you? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go live all day to talk about what? To talk about what? That's what I'm talking about right now. To talk about what? Like, what is it? It can't be that serious. Then you're doing all these marathon lives and you ain't even got 300 subscribers yet. Like, what's your point? What's your point? And then last but not least, people, I don't know. I just know me. I'm not letting no man twerk nowhere around me in that manner. Are you straight over there? Like, are you okay over there? I'm just asking, man. Like, are you okay over there? Because I mean, truly, I don't think so. I don't. I can't even lie to myself and say that you okay over there. I just can't. I just can't, man. You know, I just can't, man. Like, I just can't make this up. You in a whole video twerking with another man. You can't make it up. You over there twerking with another man. Like, really? It's nasty work, man. This ain't the one, man. This ain't the one. You know what I mean? I'm about to drop my Bozo anthem again, then I'm going to drop this link. You know what I mean? We could chop it up for a minute. Then you know what it is after that, man. I'm about it.
Bozo Ward. Bozo wanted it. Yo, stop the music, hold the phone. This ain't for the throne, it's for the clown who stood alone. This is for the dude who brought a spoon to a gunfight. This right here, this is your spotlight, you Bozo. Dedicated grind music. Listen, Bozo, you been a Bozo since Monday. Wake up, call. Drift over your ego, took the legendary fall. You been Bozoing hard, no cap, a total disgrace. Got lost in the building, forgot your own face. You seek the blunder, you hunt for the fail. Then come get this trophy, you win them by mail. This is for the Bozo of the week. Bozo, you been a Bozo all week. From your head to your torso, take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, cause being a Bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it. Just take it. You earned it. Regrets, man, you collect them like the limited editions. Made a wrong turn and started 3 new competitions. You Bozo the meeting. You Bozo the deal. You Bozo your lunch. How you mess up a meal, but you want it. You don't deny it. You walk in the flame. They call you a Bozo. You just ask them to say your name. This is for the Bozo of the week. Bozo, you been a Bozo all week. From your head to your toes, so take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it, cause being a Bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it. Just take it. You earned it. mind. Leave a comment sense and all your reason behind. It's an art form, a masterpiece of hoops. A permanent vacation in the land of whoops. So hold your head, you magnificent man. You're the king of the clowns, putting skills to the test. Bozo of the week, yeah, you. Bozo.
Straight Bozo of the week, man. Straight Bozo of the week, man. You dig? Straight Bozo of the week. You can't make this up, man. You definitely can't make this up. You dig? And while I'm doing that, man, let me play y'all some. You know what I mean? Y'all go tune in to my man Renegade Society production, man. All we do is win over here. You dig?
Yeah. Welcome to the other side. 30 seconds. No filters, no rules. Content is king. Watch at your own risk. Dedicated grind music. Dedicated grind music. Yeah. 30 seconds. Dark side of the net. Friends to the day. But tomorrow we a threat. No face, no case. Get dragged by never time. Cash out, super chat. We gon' take it far. 30 seconds. The place with no control. I can't control black, hot, dark souls. From the streets to the sidewalks, coast to coast. On YouTube, we the ones that really do the most. Watch at your own risk, we exposing all the fake. Cloud wars popping off, everybody ready to stay. Screenshots loaded, receipts get aired. Say the wrong name, and your brain get teared. Enemies in silence, then friends on life. Hoes set in flames just to keep the vibe. Clickbait title, all in the mix. Ready, set it, coded, you ain't built for this. 30 seconds, dark side of the net. Friends to the day, but tomorrow we a threat. No face, no case, get dragged by never talk. Cash out, super chat, we gon' take it for 30 seconds, the place with no control. I can't control black, heart, dark soul. From the streets to the sidewalks, coast to coast. On YouTube, we the ones that really do the most. Content is king, better guard your crown. Cut the sector, love to tear the biggest channels down. Office in the comments, snakes in the chat. One wrong move, ain't no coming back. Algorithms feeding on the beef we spark. We turn YouTube live to a battleground park. Drill beat knocking, got the sector on fire. Dirty air get, the more views get high. No rules, no filters, no love, just smoke. Every lie is a gamble, every word is a joke. Be whoever you want. Gangsta past, in the 30 seconds, the chaos move faster. 30 seconds, dark side of the net. Friends to the day, but tomorrow we a threat. No face, no cake, get dragged by never talk. Cash out, super chat, we gon' take it far. 30 seconds, the place with no control. I can't control black, heart, dark soul. In the streets to the sidewalks, coast to coast. On YouTube, we the ones that really do the most. Dedicated grind music.
That's a fact. Shout out to my man Renegade Society production, man. Make sure y'all go tap in. Make sure y'all go see what it is. You know what I mean? Nothing but flavor for your neighbor, you dig? That's a whole fact.
That's a whole fact. Salute.
A whole fact.
Hey, yo, that shit pretty dope, son. Son got some talent over there, man. Who that? Renegade something?
Renegade Society production. The link is in the chat. That's a fact,
Son
man.
got
My man.
Son got talent. That's what
Yes,
we
sir.
talking.
He does intros. You know what I mean? He do a little work on your channel. If you can add on, that's all him. No, I mean I ain't add nothing on. That's all him. You know what I mean? That's what he do. You dig? He's behind the clothing line. Like, you know what I mean? That's my go-to guy right there, man. Between him and my man El Plaga, you dig? Them the ones who make it happen. And that's another thing I want to tell y'all bozos. If y'all ain't got nobody, man, that's coming up, man, that's willing to work with you and know that you got talent and know that you doing your thing on the YouTube streets, yo, stop talking. You know what I mean? You got guys up here, y'all. If you can make your own and you can do you, then that's what's up. But if you got somebody that can step in and make it happen and then make the joint hot, listen, y'all not doing nothing. Y'all not saying nothing. Until then, man, y'all go. Y'all go tune into my man Renegade Society Production. You understand me?
Now, since we talking about talents, man, it's nice to see, you know what I'm saying, this cupcake nigga getting the Bozo Award. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Why
was
would you? Hey,
wondering,
oh, let me ask you a question. We gonna start off like this. Why would you give him the Bozo Award though? Out of all people,
hey, yo, oh, me personally?
yeah.
Well, for the last 8 years, the court system has failed some children, you know what I'm saying, that are scared to death of this man. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about what happens on YouTube, on some real life, real spit shit. There's some little kids scared to death of this nigga and a woman that he used to beat, that all they're asking is for you to just leave them alone, son. You could come up here to YouTube and front like you tough, you heard, but in real life, you know what I'm saying, use a bozo for that. You hurt that little girl. You hurt them little boys. You hurt that woman. You know what I'm saying? The court system failed them. They're complaining to this day. They're trying to stay away from you to this day. Use a bozo for being a child abuser, a woman beater, and running around the earth passing the monster around knowing that you had it. That's why use a bozo.
Wow. Wow. Those are some tough allegations. And I did hear you say that, you know, it didn't make the courts, you know what I mean? He wasn't charged for it or whatever, but it's the allegations that come behind it. You know what I mean? I did hear you say that he wasn't charged for that, but these are the allegations that's pushed upon him.
Well, Well, you see, the mistake that the family made was bringing those up in family court and not in criminal court. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying. So he had a so criminal court. I mean, family court didn't said that. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't prove that he did it. You know what I'm saying? However, the girl was hurt. You know what I'm saying? And there's medical records on that. But check this out too. I got the domestic violence. Hey, yo, shout out to Brittany. I'm not going to say your last name. I said I wouldn't be exposing y'all because y'all the victims. But shout out to Brittany. Brittany stood up to this nigga, got beat the fuck up in New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? I showed y'all niggas the paperwork. This is whole facts. Y'all niggas is over here championing a fucking woman abuser, a child abuser, a narcissist, a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you the bozo of the universe. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. So damn, so it goes that far where he got paperwork saying that domestic violence is his choice of crime.
That's a whole fact. And a parking ticket.
Wow.
Yo,
Wow.
listen, Bucks. I wasn't looking. See, son was Rico Squad. You heard? And I never thought about him like that. He was the Rico Squad nigga that I didn't really talk to that much. Because, you know, once I get off the internet, once I get off the YouTube, I usually just go back to the street. I don't be on the internet all day, every day. I pull up when I pull up, though. You know what I'm saying? So I never really thought twice about this nigga. But then he started having a problem in his own mind with Boston Cuba and try to come to me with, yo, Boston Cuba this, Boston Cuba that. And Boston Cuba's my bro. You know what I'm saying? For 5 years, me and Boston Cuba been rocking on this internet shit. We talk behind the scenes almost all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Boston Cuba's really one of my closest people I met on here. So when he came to me with the Boston Cuba complaints, I told the nigga fall back. You know what I'm saying? Chill with that shit. That nigga got mad. Anyway, I let it go. I let him go. Then he came with the bag of chip shit. That Henny chips that be in his chat, that's him typing to himself, bro. That's not even a real person. It was the bag of chips from my channel, you know what I'm saying, Mexicana homegirl from Texas, who he tried to flirt with. And then she called him a scrapo because while they was trying to get to know each other, he says to her one day, yo, I want to send you some flowers, mamita, I got your address. She said, how you got my address? He said, yo, I doxed you. She got mad and said, yo, that's scrapist energy. I'm just getting to know you and you doxing me? So that was weird. You know what I'm saying? Then he called me about it. Yo, Pan, how she gonna call me a scrapo? I said, what you did? He told me what he did. I said, well, my nigga, you don't know if she's been through stalker boyfriends, been through bad relationships. Why would you go get her address without her permission? You trying to get to know her. Nah, you don't understand, Pan. I was just kidding. Or now you just kidding. All right, well, you told her that. You made her feel funny. She stopped fucking with the nigga. He making believe he still fuck with her by having some fake Henny chips in the chat. Shorty came and told me that too. This nigga just be lying all across the board. Then the nigga Boston Cuba went to Ming channel, and all y'all niggas know Ming love cupcakes. So Boston Cuba went to Ming channel, said, yo, what up to the cupcake crew? This nigga went ape shit. Yo, ain't no cupcakes over here. Who you calling a cupcake, nigga? Meanwhile, I got pictures. This nigga love cupcakes. Nigga, why you mad? I got the pictures with you in the cupcakes, my nigga. You like cupcakes more than Ming do. But he got mad. So instead of being a man about it and stop and think logically that niggas talking to Ming, not you, you was just looking for smoke with the brother. He Rico squad. You know how y'all niggas know how I feel about my peoples. You know what I'm saying? So he started talking crazy wild shit about Cuba again on the line. Now, all the Rico squad niggas in the sound of my voice know what we do. If we got a problem with each other, and we've been doing this for years, we do it behind the scenes. We don't do it for the net. You know what I'm saying? But he want to be the only one in the whole Rico squad history to run to the net with whatever problem we may or may not have. You feel me? So then he came to my, you know that, Bucks. Hey, yo, we human. You think I never bumped heads with Hav, or I never bumped heads with Herb, or I never, nah, that shit happens, but we do that shit on some general shit, on some almighty Latin King shit. We do that shit behind the scenes. We don't make a mockery of each other in front of y'all, in front of these bitch ass niggas in the dirty. You know what I'm saying? So he jumped out the window. He wanted to take it to behind the bar. He wanted to take it to Chino Plus. He wanted to take it, he wanted to make it public, whatever his problem was with the nigga Cuba. You know what I'm saying? That's a no-no for us. So we let him do it for a couple of blogs. We ain't even say nothing. All I said to the squad was, look, he acting like that. He can't fuck, we not fucking with him no more. You know what I'm saying? Everybody agreed. Word, he acting like that. And we stood quiet for a little while. But when he jumped on the Chino Plus shit and tried to turn Chino Plus with Rico Squad, he wasn't around for a little while, though. He didn't know what was going on. When I saw that, I jumped up there and I banked on him. Shut the fuck up. The very next day, you heard? I went to the Dirty Bitch nigga channel. You know what I'm saying? Fake Bronx nigga channel, whatever your name is, Wilson, right? I went over there and I said, yo, Cupcake, I want to talk to you, because the very next day, I got that paperwork of the allegations of touching the baby. And I wanted to talk to him about it. I ain't even blow it up. I said, yo, Cupcake, pull up, son. I want to talk to you about something. Something you really don't want to talk about since you out here talking shit. That nigga panicked, jumped up on the Dirty Bitch nigga channel. He had the keys to the StreamYard, kicked me off, started going off, and exposed the paperwork himself because he was fucking panicking. You heard? Instead of having a conversation with Payne, he thought Payne was going to troll him to death, and I am. You heard with the facts, though. He thought Payne was going to do some crazy Payne shit he be doing. So he panicked. Yo, he wants to talk about this, y'all. Don't ever play with my kids. I never played with your kids, nigga. You did, nigga. If anybody ever played with those kids, God forgive me, Lord Father God, for saying this, it was you, nigga. You the one played with the kids. You the one that the kids are scared of, nigga. Not letting Payne. I ain't never heard a baby in my life. You do that shit. So that's why you the bozo of the fucking century. But anyway, he start bugging out. He showed y'all his paperwork. Go to the Dirty Bitch nigga channel right now and see that video. He start freaking out. He put a picture of my mom's up there. When he did that, you know that don't hurt my feelings. I'm the best at doing that type of shit. But since you want to play like that, that's when I started delving into his life to find out who he really was. So let me find out who this nigga really was. Once I started doing that, I met the baby moms, I met the oldest daughter, I met the kids. I'm talking about, nigga, your family is Rico squad right now, my nigga. All the people that hate you, that you hurt in your family, them niggas is Rico squad. All my niggas up front, nigga. Your baby moms, me and her is dumb cool right now. How you think, Bucks, I be getting shit nobody's supposed to see? After the Earth shit, what Earth showed me, I'm still getting shit every day. How you think that, son? If I don't know your peoples, I know your whole life, and this is Henny's life. I'm gonna just break it down real quick for the peoples. Henny's moms was a narcissist and horrible to children. She was like the real life Cruella de Vil, but instead of dogs, she did shit to babies. She was a horrible person. Everyone I've spoken to in your life, Henny, said the same shit about your moms. The bitch was horrible. Your pops was a great person, though. The father was a cool-ass dude. Henny used to beat his father up in his old age. Y'all niggas is over here thinking everything's about YouTube and all of that. Fuck that. Y'all niggas is talking to a real live monster. You know what I'm saying? Henny, why you beat your pops up as an old man, son? His pop's dead now. You know what I'm saying? But everybody I've spoken to, and I've spoken to enough people, Henny, you should have not never let Latin Pain get nosy, nigga. Don't make Latin Pain get nosy, nigga. Ask Sean Prince about that shit. I'll find your whole family. I'll find your baby moms. I'll find everybody who will fucking love or hate you. That's what I did. So the moms was a narcissistic Jezebelic bitch, the old motherfucker I don't feel bad for. You know what I'm saying? And she created this Henny monster. You know what I'm saying? She created him, son. None of the other kids really fuck with the moms but Henny. And Henny even told me himself once upon a time, confided in me, that his moms was fucked up to him too. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, instead of being a survivor, he lived as a victim. You know, there's two types of different mentalities for kids that were abused. I got beat up from 6 to 12 years old. I know this for a fact. Some kids is weak and they turn into abusers themselves when they grow up. Some niggas is strong and they stand against the shit that they didn't like happening to them. I'm a survivor. Henny lives in his victimhood. You can hear it when he talks too. He throw the stone and hide his hand. Yo, but why they doing this to me? Yo, I'm not saying nothing. Yo. You set it off, my nigga. You started this shit. Now, no, but I'm not doing nothing. Because you like to play the victim, you fucking narcissist. You heard? You heard? This is Henny's whole life. All his life, he played the victim, bro. He likes to start situations and then play the victim. Now, you can't really run to your moms no more as the victim. You heard? But you try to run to the dirty sector as the victim, my nigga. You try to grow a channel by smear campaigning the Rico squad and causing dividing and try to divide and conquer. You try to divide this Rico squad and all you wind up doing is exposing yourself, getting exposed, and united me with your ex-wife and them kids. That's all you did, nigga. That's you the bozo of the week. I know you feel like a bozo for that shit. How the fuck you try to divide the squad and united us with your baby moms? Can't make this shit up, Bucks. Can't make this shit up, Bucks. Calm as a motherfucker, huh? You
Yeah,
heard?
that's definitely nasty work. You know what I mean? That's definitely nasty work.
Now, I got receipts of how you talk to them children, Mo. How you call your son all kind of bitch, nigga, faggot, nigga. You told him you was gonna put him in a dress and all of that. There's over fucking hours and hours of videos and recordings of you how you treat them children, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Latin Pain is not done with you yet. I hate child abuse. I hate scrapos. I hate P3DO files. You heard? I hate women abusers. I hate pussy niggas. You heard? Why you ain't telling people about how you ain't want to go outside and fight your mans in them outside because, her slugs on. Fucking pussy. You heard? Why you ain't tell that story of how you beat them women up, but when that dude snuffed you, you curled up like a baby. My nigga, you is not tough, bro. And niggas know better than to play with me like that, bro. Say whatever you want about Latin Pain. Let the trolling begin. We could do all of that. But when it comes to real shit, it's real shit. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas say about me. There's little kids that's terrified of a pussy nigga right now, dog. Talk shit about Pain all you want to. Do the dirty sector shit all y'all niggas want. I don't care about that. Make some new shit up about me. I don't care about that. The facts of the matter is, we got a motherfucking monster who spreads the monster, you know what I'm saying, terrorizing a family who just want to be left alone, nigga. Fuck the YouTube shit. Leave that family alone, son. You caused them enough pain. You hurt them enough, my nigga. You heard? And pay that $50,000 to quitting, my nigga, your oldest son from your fucking first relationship. You heard? You owe back child support to $50,000 in back child support. Meanwhile, your other kids from your second relationship only get $13 a month, my nigga, because you broke. You broke. You scared of that your landlord's gonna expose your HIV to your fucking company. You broke. You can't even pick up the kids. You need your oldest son to drive you over there and do it for you. How do I know all this, Henny? That's what I
That's
thought.
a fact.
Hey, yo, Big Bucks, man. Salute to you, man. I ain't going to drag it too long, man. You did an amazing show. I enjoyed myself. The music was fire. You funny as fuck. I miss being around you, Big Bucks. I ain't going front, nigga. I miss how I used to be, my nigga. So think about that shit, nigga. If you need pain, I'm here, you heard? But anyway, Rico Squad, all my niggas up frente. Taka, 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 Tito Puente. Boricua's on the set, man. I respect you, Mo. Easy.
That's a fact, man. Salute to you. That's a fact, man. Salute to you. Everybody who don't know, man, me and my man Payne, we done, this is no exaggeration, man. We went like on a year rant, yo, just packing niggas up, man. You know, you got some that's crawling back, trying to get some air, you know what I mean? But it's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my guys of Payne and the whole Rico squad. You dig? See, that's one where, you know, I ain't want to take that route that Bozo Henny taking. You know what I mean? Like, I try to tell him this is a fight that he's never going to win because he's dragging it on. He's going around about with the situation instead of him just straight putting what he need to put out there, because he is going back and forth. So it's not like, oh, yo, he's not saying nothing. He's quiet. He's moving on. He's still whistling. And no matter if someone is still talking to you, if you're moving on from the situation, the only thing that you can do is say, yo, you know what? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? I'm not going to respond. I'm going to let the joint die out. He can't even do that. You know what I mean? He'd rather come up here, you know, and quote unquote, I'm going to call it what it is, you know, and try to steal watch hours, because that's what he's doing. Because y'all know I'm trying to get my watch hours up, people. I'm trying, you know, everybody in the chat, you know, my man OG Bobby Johnson said, everybody in the chat, you know what I mean? They still here. We having a good show. We having a good time. I'm not going to go nowhere because everybody in the chat, they don't want me to leave. So if everybody in the chat right now, they tell me, hey, no, listen, we're going to go leave, then I will go leave. But right now, everybody in the chat, they want me to stay. So I'm going to stay. We're not doing nothing. We having a good time. So, you know, the people in the chat, salute everybody in the chat. Salute everybody showing me love. You know what I mean? I said, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to get my watch hours. But here you go. You got, you know, Bozo Henny. He comes in. He says, hey, I'm going to go all day tomorrow. Mañana, I'm going to go every day, all the time, all day. I'm going to do 12-hour lives. I'm not going to go let nobody get no live in. I'm going to stay on all day, all night. I'm trying to get my watch hours. Like, yo, these are Bozo, my guy. You got to relax. You got to relax. You got to let greatness come to you, my guy. You don't have it in you. You got to fall back and have plethora of seats. You definitely got to be off balance and fall back, because this is not, it ain't working. It ain't working. It is not looking too good for you, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you come in as, what you come in as, but at the end of the day, when you leave, you're going to be that Bozo. You understand what I'm saying? And for the allegations that's put out there on you, that's none of my business. You understand what I'm saying? But when you start to try to expose other people in the mix of you was the one sitting at that same table exposing other people, now you're being exposed. One thing Payne said that I agree with, like, you're not even going at Payne. You going at the people that is affiliated with him. But then yet you go on platforms and you cry. Nah, ain't no need to crying. This is your work. You know what I'm saying? This is your work. You the same one, you put Payne moms up there. You know what I mean? You try to go in on Payne moms. You try to go in on Payne. So you can't cry and play the victim. This is the game. You saying you in it, you in it. You cannot cry and play the victim. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know who told you you was it. I don't know who told you you had the, you had it to even come up and try to start a situation that you cannot control. You cannot control this. Because there's allegations out there on you. It's pictures out there with you. You got video out there where a dude twerking on you. Like, it's just nasty work. Then you get mad. You want to, invite somebody to the Frank stand and all that. That don't bother me. That don't bother me at all, man, because I have no worries. My life is great over here. I have none at all. So I don't even know, where did you even, oh, yo, I'm going to wake up. You know what? I'm just going to go at the Rico squad. Because of what? Because they didn't let you get your way? You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't open their ear to you on what you had to talk about? I just don't understand it. Like, what is your purpose? And everything that you say it be a lie. You did a whole live. You had 4 people in a box. I guess it was a video chat. You had one person blacked out. right? Because you didn't want to expose them. And then turn around, that person is you. You the person in the box. Like, you can't make this up. Like, so I don't know how nobody or anybody will take you serious. I just don't. I don't. You know what I mean? Like, I clearly can't understand why you feel like, you know, the only way you win is to tell a lie. But don't you know that lie backfires? The lie backfires, people. That's the lie right there, people, that he got where I guess they was talking about whoever. So he blacks the face out, right? Then 2 minutes later, you get the real joint, and that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. That's him in the photo. That been him in the photo. You understand what I'm saying? That been him. So what he tried to do was spin the narrative. All right, well, I'm gonna block my face out and do this, because he did say the person that he blocked out, they was saying they wasn't jacking it. Oh, yo, you know, his kids involved, and by any means, people, I never said nothing about his kid. I ain't got to. I ain't got to go through all that. I got enough information on you just by me and your joint. Remember, you was talking about me. I didn't even know you. You was talking about Asia. I'm sure she didn't know you. How you get mad at people in the chat? How you get mad at people in the chat? You going over to my chat and you screenshot my chat on what Asia was saying in the chat. Like, you just can't make this up, man. You know what I'm saying? So my advice to you, man, you understand what I'm saying? Is like, yo, man, take your award, you know what I'm saying? Move accordingly. You know what I mean? And get ahead and go find you a new hobby, man. Because over here, we gonna drag you. We gonna drag you. We definitely gonna drag you. You know what I mean? We definitely gonna drag you, man. Because you ain't gonna get away with that. You ain't gonna get away with that. That's something that you're not gonna get away with. It is no outlet for you. It's none. Especially when you call yourself shooing and your bullets backfire. And your bullets backfire. You can't make it up. Sky, what up, Sky? What's Papino?
Yo, what's Papino? Bucks, what up? What up, Bucks?
What's the word, my guy?
Yo, Bucks, the only thing I could do is the math, okay? Now I'm gonna say this. Henny ain't right for trolling, right? And saying it
Right.
wasn't him, right? But if you go back to the beginning, his boss told him to go troll. And then when his boss got mad at him, his boss said, I'm going to go tell on you. So how are we over here chilling with the boss and getting at the worker? Fuck the boss. Get mad at the worker, yeah, but at the end of the day, yo, pain is a piece of shit. Yo, let me tell you something. You know what the devil does? The devil tells you to go over there, go shoot that man. And then when you shoot that man and you're sitting in jail, the devil fucking laughs at you because
Hey,
he knows he got you. No, no,
Hey, yo,
hold on.
Scott, look, check this out,
Hold on,
Scott. Hey, yo, Scott,
hold on.
let
Let me
me,
finish
hold
it.
on, hold on for a minute. Hey, yo, Scott, let me show
Yeah,
you something. Let me just show you something where I could debunk that story. You understand? And this is why I say, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you got some people, man, you know what I mean? They just ain't going to understand it, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring some understanding to you. You understand me? So now you saying, you know, pretty much pain, symptom, and all that. All right, that's cool.
yeah.
But now check this out. Now read this. Now I'm gonna need you to read this, and I'm gonna need you to read it carefully. You know what I'm saying? Because here it clearly shows that Pain and them didn't know nothing about it, right? They didn't know nothing about it, and I'm gonna show you right here why.
Yeah,
Now
but
check
that's
this out.
one message. That's one message,
No,
boss. You don't
well,
know.
but this, hey, hold on. But this the only thing that I'm going on dealing with this situation because it's dealing with me, right? Now, when you look at this, take a look at this right here, right? And when you
Yeah.
take a look at this, it's clearly gonna say, yo, right? This is what he's saying. Yo, He says, yo, I hope Pain and Jess don't find out. Hold on. This is just me breaking it down to you just to clarify that at this time, anyway,
Yeah.
that Pain and them didn't know nothing about this. Because this is what he said out of his mouth. You understand? He said, yo, Bucks. No, I mean, not no Bucks. My bad, people. Let me put it up there so y'all can see. Y'all don't think I'm capping, right? So now this is the joint. Oh, no, I got to go back to it. Let me go back. Now, when you look at it, hold on. Why is joints like that? All right, cool. All right, let me get it together. Let me get it together over here. I got to get it together. Yeah, hold on. Let me do it this way. I ain't got to do it that way. I'm going to do it this way. But it pretty much says at the end of the day, man, that Pain or anybody on the Rico knew nothing about this, right? Because he clearly asks the question, yo, you think Pain and Jess gonna be mad if they see this? That tells me right there that they didn't know nothing about it. Because if they would have known anything about it, he wouldn't have had to ask that question to another person that's in Rico squad. Now check this out. Now you need to read this carefully. You need to read that carefully. Let me just say it right here. It starts off with the yup. He said, I hope Jess or Pain don't blow my spot up. Then the dude says, unless you told them, he said, yes, they do. And then it goes to say, he says, okay, why? He said, because when I was trolling Bucks. Now, it clearly says that right here when you look at it. It
But
clearly
yes,
says
I
that.
do what? What was yes, I do mean?
Yes, I do mean at the end of the day, he was saying,
Yes, they
he,
do know. Yes, they
no, no,
do
no, no,
know.
no, 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 no. He was pretty much the dude, because, he's having a conversation with somebody else from Rico. So when the conversation is going on, he's saying, this is what he said. He said this out of his mouth. I hope Jess or Pain don't blow my spot. So if
Yeah.
Jess or Pain knew what was going on, he wouldn't worry about them blowing his spot, correct?
Nah, they know what he did. That's why he's saying, I hope they don't blow my spot because they know.
All right, so let's say they know, right? Let's say they do know. So does it
Yeah.
not make him more of a bozo? Because I didn't have an issue with him. So now you
Not
ask the
because you know why
question.
he's saying? Because he the worker. He's like, I hope my boss doesn't blow my cover for the work I did for him earlier. That's what he's saying.
All right, so how can you blame the boss and not the worker, Scott?
No, but listen. No, listen. I ain't saying the worker is wrong. What I'm saying is fuck the boss. Because the boss is a motherfucker for even having the worker come over and doing that dirty work. See
All
what I'm
right, so let
saying?
me, hey yo, so let me ask this right now, right? So you was down with Now River, right? You rocking with
Yeah.
you rocking with Wax AP. So
Yeah.
y'all shooting, y'all in a gun out with somebody and whatever
Yeah.
have you.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you have the power to say, nah, I'm not doing that? Let's just forget the
Yeah.
boss. Let's forget the boss allegations. Now, wouldn't you have the power to say, yo, I'm not doing that?
No, but how do you know it didn't go like this? Yo, I'ma go over there and fuck with them niggas in the dirty sector. You down? Yeah, let's all go trolling. Because when I was in the Rico squad, we used to go to people's channel and troll the whole shit out. You know how it was when they used to troll King Troll. They was trolling people in the black sector, people who didn't know anything that was going on. They'd all come in together and start trolling. So if it's a mission like that, then that's what it is. But fuck what I'm saying is fuck Pain. That nigga's evil. That nigga's looking at allegations that didn't stick, and he's putting them up there and saying, "Oh, they sticking because the story that I got, and I'm the judge now, and this and that." Well, why wasn't it a problem before when he was walking with you on your side?
All
You know what
right,
I'm saying?
see now, what?
That nigga evil. That nigga,
All
yo,
right,
that
now,
nigga watching what's going on right now and know he's lying and he's laughing,
hey yo, Scott, but look,
laughing.
but that's why I say I only can speak on what took place with me. And what took place with me when all this was going on, Bozo Henny had the right to say, yo, I'm good on that. I'm not doing that. I was rolling with the Rico squad, nigga. You ain't never see me go trolling nobody. Right? That's one. Two, I asked Bozo Henny, yo, was you ever trolling me? He said no. You just clearly read he said he was. We can't put the blame on nobody else. We got to make that person hold himself accountable because this is what he did. Payne ain't do that. It ain't no paperwork saying Payne sent him to troll me. So we got to deal with the person at hand. So when I asked him, yo, listen, did you ever troll me? He said no. yo, did you ever troll Asia? He said no. Why would I get the paperwork of what he's saying, not what Payne telling him to say? These are the
Because
things that he's. Hold
what
on.
he's
Hey,
probably,
yo, Scott, hold
what
on.
it probably is soft porn, yo. It's probably just soft porn. It ain't heavy. So when
Hey,
he's
yo,
saying
Scott, listen. Yo,
I ain't trolling,
Scott, listen. You got that. You got to understand when you deal with a person straight up. I'm not going through no middleman. I went
yeah,
straight to that man. Yo, did
yeah,
you do this? He said no. If I say, yo,
mm,
Scott, did you do that? And if you know you did that, you gonna
yeah,
stand on it. You ain't gonna
yeah,
go around the Mulberry bush. Oh no, I didn't do that. Oh no, I didn't do that. So if you
yeah.
didn't do that, what are we squashing? It's nothing to squash. So now as it keep going, he's having these conversations with the dude Irv. So now all the conversations that he's having with Irv, he's blowing it up. That's not no real nigga. That's like you coming over here right now, Sky, blowing everything up that happened with Wax AP.
But yo,
Would you do
Bucks, what I'm saying, what was the words used in the trolling? If you don't know what the words are, it could have meant
Ain't
he could
nobody
have just
gonna know.
came in the
Hey yo,
chat and said, "Hey, fuck, Bucks, I don't believe that shit," and
hey
then
yo,
jumped out of
Sky.
the chat, and that could have been trolling right there. It could have been soft porn. It couldn't. It can't be that serious because if it was that serious, the words would have been remembered.
Hey yo, Sky.
Everybody would have
Listen,
known he said this, he
it's
said that when he was trolling.
Sky.
Nobody could
That's
say
not the
what he
point.
was trolling about.
Scott, listen, we would never know that. This is the whole matter of that I'm trying to make. I'm not tight about it.
No, I'm
I'm
down
all
with you,
right with
Asia.
it.
I'm down.
Yo, hold on. I'm all right with it. But the thing that didn't sit well with me is I asked him as a man,
Yeah.
did you ever do this? I don't know what he said. All I know is he had conversations off YouTube with Earth. And everything that they had to talk about is being blown up, is being sent to me now. Even when it comes down to Asia, it's being sent to me. I don't care about he listening to Payne and Payne telling him to troll. That's okay. I told him that. That's okay. I'm all right with that. When you riding with somebody, that's what you do. But now what I'm not okay with is me saying, yo, did you ever do that? He said
Yeah.
no. This is
Yeah.
my gripe. I don't care about nothing else and all the other allegations. That ain't got nothing to do with me. He was once Rico Squad, and now he's shooting that Rico Squad, and it's backfire on him because it ain't only me that he was talking about. That nigga was
Okay,
talking
then
about Rose
Bucks.
Gold.
In
He
all
was talking
fairness,
about,
then
hey, yo,
Bucks. In
hold on, Scott. Scott, hold on. He was talking about Rose Gold. He was talking about me. And we don't even know how many more other people that he was talking about. So you can't come over here and act like you cool with everybody in the dirty sector when you were just riding with somebody who was saying F the dirty sector. We know Payne say that. That ain't no secret. And Payne ain't got a lot to kick it. So now my thing is, all right, you know what? Let me take it up with the guy that clearly I can say you was trolling me because he said that out of his own mouth. Now, what he was saying about me, we ain't gonna know that yet until it comes out. That's just like I didn't even know he was trolling me. I don't know. I don't know Bozo Hitty. I don't know him from a hole in the wall. What me and
Yo,
Payne
that
got
Rico
going on.
squad is a bunch of racists. They only over here to cause fucking chaos, bro. Fuck
All
the
right, so
Rico
let me
squad.
ask
And
this. So if you
Bucks,
say that,
hold on, Bucks. If you're gonna say Bozo, if you're gonna call somebody a Bozo, and you want to call Henny a Bozo, then you gotta put his boss up there. Then you gotta put
hey
Flaggy
yo,
ass
Scott,
Yes
Scott, yo,
Arms up
Scott,
there.
Scott,
You
listen,
gotta put
listen,
them
yo,
on. The
Scott,
whole Rico squad
hey
gotta
yo,
go up there because they was over here trolling us. And when you go over there, they say,
Hey, yo, Scott, man, you bugging out right now. Now what you doing, you derailing my show. Because we not talk. I'm having mano with Hitty. I don't give a fuck what Payne did, what he told, or who did this, if he racist. I don't give a fuck about none of that. What I give a fuck about is me asking a nigga as a fucking man, did you do that? So if Payne was racist, what is fucking R. Hitty? He was just over there with him. People kill me with that. You gotta kill a nigga who doing the talking. Fuck all that. Oh, yo, he made me do it. That makes you even more of a bozo. Because you're supposed to be a grown man, and no grown man should make you want to do nothing. Now he got a whole lot. Nobody else. He got a whole lot. So you talking about Pain and Rico Squad is racist and all this and all that. What you think our Henny is?
I think he learned his lesson from joining the squad. He ain't trying to do that no more.
But you
He ain't
understand
trying
what
to
I'm
do
saying
that.
though, Scott? You
So
understand what I'm
what?
saying
He
though,
could
right?
change. He could be Bozo this week, and then yeah, we're gonna move along. Yeah, we're gonna do what we're gonna do because it is what it is. You know what I mean? But at the end
That
of the day, fuck Rico Squad. I don't know what you guys are fucking doing over here. You guys
hey
said you
yo,
don't
hey
like.
yo,
Look at them in the
hey yo, Scott
fucking
Lang,
chat.
yo,
Look at
they
these
enjoy.
dummies in the fucking chat. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing over? You don't even like black people. You
Yo,
made it
hey yo,
fuck. You
Scott,
guys put it out there.
hey yo, Scott,
Yeah.
you bugging out, man. Like, how you come up
Yeah.
with these allegations about somebody don't like black people, man? Like, you sounding
Yo,
crazy
because I
right now,
was
my
over
guy.
there when they did that. What do you mean? They kicked me out. They kicked me out. When they were mad at Eve, they said, fuck that monkey. Yo, Scott, fuck you too. You're fucking black. And they kicked me out. They brought me out at fat ass Jess and her flabby arms was like, yeah, black Sky, fuck yeah. And the rest of that, yo, these niggas just fucking goons.
Hey yo,
Goofies.
Scott. Hey yo, Scott Swizzy.
Fuck them
This is
all, man.
YouTube. Hey yo, this is
Yeah.
YouTube. I had a
Yeah.
run-in with Pain. I'm not sitting up here calling nobody no racist. I was rocking with them. They helped me. They helped me in my YouTube journey. So for me to jack what you said, I can't jack that. They shot at
Come
me.
on, nah,
They
Bucks.
dragged me. They dragged me.
Bucks.
I'm
That
not
nigga
crying
gonna
up
come
here.
back and drag you two
I'm not
months from now,
crying.
Bucks. He's gonna be on your tail over some bullshit that you didn't do because you didn't get the message or this or that. He's gonna flip all over on you, Bucks. Come on,
Hey yo,
you know
only
he's
a
gonna
nigga.
do
Hey yo,
that.
Scott. Yo, listen, man. You gotta understand this, man. People got to stop investing their time and their feelings into this YouTube. That's just one. Two, people got to understand and know what fight and what battle to pick. That's three. For me, I don't get caught up in worrying about what a person gonna do because they got the right to do what they want to do. They got the right to say what they want to say. That's just like I had the right to say I'm gonna rock out with Rico or I'm not gonna rock out with Rico. Bozo Henny had that same option. I'm gonna rock out with them or I'm not gonna rock out with them. So the same allegations that you're saying, I'm sure Bozo Henny knew. And what he did, he said, I'm gonna rock out with them. You understand? I can't get mad at, like you said, the boss. How I'm gonna get mad at the boss because he made or he told or he sent. I can't get mad at that. You gotta get mad at the messenger. Nigga,
What I'm
you the
saying,
one,
okay, Bucks. Let me
hold
clear
on.
it up. Let me
Hold
clear it up.
on. Hold
When
on,
we used to
Scott.
troll, we used to troll together. So
Yo,
when
Scott,
you
that
when you
doesn't matter, Scott. What
all
I'm
right,
telling you
okay,
is when Wax AP was bombing on me, I know Eve in real life, nigga. I didn't get
yeah.
mad at Eve. When they had my name and all that dragon talking about my name is this and my name is that, I didn't get mad at Eve, nigga. I didn't get mad
You
at
and
Wax
Wax to go
AP.
through it. I didn't join that either, cause I didn't even know you back then or
All
fuck
right,
with
this,
me. I didn't
stop
know you.
right there. Stop right there. Look what you just said. Why you didn't get
Yeah.
involved?
Um. It was no. Listen. It's
Hold on.
different,
Scott,
Bucks.
you
That's
said you didn't
different,
know me, right? You said you didn't know me, right?
Bucks.
That's why
What
you
I'm
didn't get
saying,
involved, right?
it's a different kind of trolling.
Hey
When
yo,
five
hey yo,
people go into
Scott, answer the
somebody's chat,
question. Answer
yeah,
the question. You said you didn't get involved because you didn't know me, right?
yeah.
Why did Bozo Henny get involved? He didn't know me either. You see how that worked? You see what you just said? So you had the option
No, but
to
you're not
either
listening to what
ride
I'm
with
saying,
Wax
Bucks.
AP, right? You had the option to either ride with Wax AP and to ride on me, right? You had the option to do that, right?
No, Bucks. It's a different trolling, bro. When Wax is trolling, Wax is on his page talking a whole bunch of shit. When Payne and Rico Squad is trolling, seven of them will go into somebody's chat and just start talking shit,
So what,
mix up the
nigga? This
whole
is
show.
YouTube. Hey, yo,
Yeah,
Scott,
that's
Scott,
what
right
kind of
now.
trolling it is. That's what
Hey, yo, listen,
that,
man. Yo, Scott, right
yeah.
now, you talking with feelings and emotions right now, my guy. This is YouTube. Niggas come up
Yeah.
on here and say what they want to say. They gonna do what they want to do, and that's just that. You can't pick
Mm.
and choose. Oh, that's this and that's that. It's the same thing. You just said it out your mouth. Wax AP didn't send you nowhere if you didn't want to go do it. If Lad
Yeah.
Payne sent that nigga over here to troll me, Bozo Hitty had the right to say, I'm not doing it. Period. I don't care who your boss is. I don't care who you work for. And I don't care who you getting your material from.
Bucks,
You
it
got
was
the
an
right.
example.
You got the right to carry it out, man. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Like
you're
I don't
right.
know
Like,
why, yo,
no,
I don't
Henny
know why
shouldn't have
y'all
done that.
people so invested. Yo, y'all
No,
be wilding.
Henny
Y'all
shouldn't
be
have done
so
that.
invested in what other people doing. Oh, yo, how they racist?
Yo, if they told me they're blocking me because I'm
So
black, that's
what?
racist.
So what, nigga? Henny block me, nigga.
You
You
just
racist?
asked me. You asked me. You asked
Hey, yo,
me.
is
They didn't
Henny
say
racist? Is Henny
what.
racist? Is
Henny wasn't there
Henny
at the time.
racist?
Henny was in TSTV at that time. Henny wasn't even there yet.
So
That's what I'm saying.
does not make him look more like a bozo because he not even there, so he wouldn't even know why me and Payne going at it. So why did he take Payne word and say, yes, boss, I'm gonna go over there and troll Bucks? What? Is that what we doing? Is that what we doing? See, you trying
Once
to
again, no. Once again, I'm gonna tell you, Bucks. Payne will say, "Let's go into this chat and go
hey
troll."
yo, Scott, you ain't gotta
Everybody will
tell me.
go
Hey yo,
and
Scott,
troll.
you don't gotta tell me nothing. I've been around them dudes, B.
Yeah, so
I've
you
been
know what
around
I'm
them
talking
dudes.
about. You know
I've
what
been
I'm
around
talking
them
about.
dudes, and I'm not worrying about, oh, yo, this person said this and this person said that. Like, I ain't got to go through that, man. Like, that right there ain't even what's going on, man. Like, I'm going at the nigga who brought it to me. I didn't know him. I didn't know no R. Henny. He was doing that because that's what he wanted to do. He had
Yeah,
every right to say yay or nay. Period,
yeah.
man.
No, DC
Hey,
right.
yo,
Payne is
Bucks, that
black, but
never
when he don't
happened
got
though.
his left eye in,
Kane
when he
ain't
don't got
never
his left
told
eye in, it's
nobody
fuck
in the
you, black
Rico
niggas.
squad to do anything. And you ain't never heard that shit either. Scott Swizzy mad and sad because he pussy. And I roasted the nigga on the Ming shit.
Cause
And
I'm
niggas say,
black.
yo, pay,
Say it. Tell them. Tell
nigga, you
them. Tell
pussy,
them.
you fake
You were going
Jamaican.
at Eve,
You
and I
heard?
was in the chat, and you said
Shut the
fuck
fuck
me
up.
because I'm fucking
Dirty
black and I'm
sector
from over there.
derelict. Shut the
Right?
fuck up. Put that on your mother.
I put that on my mother, you fucking
Your
nerd.
mother's a
I put that on
whore,
my mom,
nigga.
you
Your
fucking liar. You're
mother's
the
a
devil,
whore,
nigga.
nigga.
You're
Your
the
mother's a
fucking
whore.
devil.
Your
Everybody's a
mother's a whore.
narcissist to you.
You
And you're
over
gonna
here
pray
trying
for
to cape
everybody
for the
because you're
fucking
Christ.
pedophile,
Fuck
nigga.
you, you
You out here
fucking
trying to cape
bitch.
for the
You a
pedophile,
whole
nigga.
fucking cokehead
Suck
out here,
my
nigga.
dick.
You trying
Shut
to
the fuck up. You still mad from that Ming shit, my nigga. Look at you. Eve, why Eve name got brought up, nigga? The fuck is you?
Hey, yo, hold on, man. At the end of the day, yo, my dream about to go dead, man. We ain't gonna, this show, was on something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of it all, my dream about to go dead anyway. You know what I mean? So, my thing, yo, Scott, you can't run around and be putting allegations on nobody. This is why I went straight at R. Henny. I ain't say nothing about nobody else. Whatever Payne and R. Henny got going on, they got going on. Whatever you and Payne got going on, y'all got going on. My story was I ain't like the fact that I went to that nigga as a man and I asked him and he said no. He ain't say nothing about, yo, Payne sent me to troll you. He ain't say none of that. So I can't go off that. I could go off of what I seen and what he said out his mouth. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody being racism. Do I think Rico Squad racist? Hell no. Do you think that, Scott Swizzy? That's on you. That's on you to feel that way, and that's on you to think that way. You understand? So whatever y'all had going on, that's what y'all had going on. That ain't had nothing to do with nobody else. Ain't had nothing to do with me saying, oh, yeah, well, you know what? Let me give R. Henny a pass because Payne the one who sent them, and I should be shooting at Payne. Nah, that's not going to happen that way. I did what I did because I
Born
had my
itself.
own issue with the nigga R. Henny, and that's,
Born
that's
itself.
how that
Born itself.
is.
I apologize, Big Bucks. I respect your shit. But listen, Bucks, y'all already see this nigga lie. He even doctored an image to lie. You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas take for face value if you want to. Payne, what I look like sending niggas to go troll you. I'd have just did it myself, Big Bucks. Let's keep it
And
real,
that's
son.
and that's the fact that I'm on because we did that already. We went at it. So why would you want to see me like this is what I be saying about people on YouTube, man. People on YouTube, they make their own delusion. You know what I mean? And all you gotta do is open your eyes and see. Like it ain't like me and you was indirectly shooting. Me and you got up on the platform, we performed, we did what we did, and that was that. So now anybody who wanted to jack that, you understand what I'm saying? That was on them to jack that. You can't blame nobody else. You got to blame the person who put himself out there to jack that and now looking like a bozo. That's how you do that. I can't get mad at no Payne because a nigga that's riding with him, even if Payne sent the nigga. That's what we do. If I get mad and I'm on the streets and I see a problem I don't like, I'ma send my guy to go handle that. He ain't gonna in return say, yeah, yo, that nigga Buck sent me to go do this, and now, you know, I'm on the other side of things, so now I'ma blow Bucks up. No, that ain't the way it goes, Scott. So you got your own reason, and that's just what it is. I ain't mad
But
at you for
all
your
that
own
shit
reason.
cat, my nigga.
Nah, we
All
cool,
that
Bucks.
shit
We
cat.
cool, Bucks.
You know what I'm
It
saying,
ain't
Scott?
nothing, Bucks. It ain't nothing, Bucks. We cool,
But
man. Me,
hey
you,
yo, but
Asia, we
hey yo,
cool, man.
Scott. But yo,
Yeah.
Scott, you said it clearly. You said it clearly. When Wax AP was shooting at me, you was rocking with Wax AP, right? So if Wax AP would have told you to go shoot at Bucks, you said you wouldn't have done it because you didn't know nothing about me. So you had the
Okay,
option.
so watch, Bucks. Let's use the same example. When I was shooting at CC, I didn't know anything about CC. I just knew that was AP's wife. But I jumped in and I fucking did my own shit.
All right, now
I
look.
just did my own shit,
Now look what
right?
you just said. Now him and Cece cool. How you feel?
Exactly. It's all good. It's all good. Latin Pain is cool now, but a couple months ago, when y'all was going through it, I was over here still kicking it with you because I know that nigga's a fucking pussy. I know he's gonna come back here and try to bring some story about somebody, try to be friends. He's the savior. Everybody's a narcissist. That nigga's a fucking cocaine motherfucker, man. Make that nigga suck a dick.
Hey yo, why? Hey yo. Language, real
Sorry,
quick.
sorry. Excuse my language. Excuse my language. Excuse my language. I'm sorry about that.
Jess was Papino. Jess,
What's good, Bucks? What's good?
what's good with you?
Not much. I just got tired of being quiet, so I decided to finally come and speak up and shit. Cause there's a lot of shit that I hear that just don't none of it make no sense. It's too much fucking hurt manginas fucking speaking over fucking dumb shit, stupid shit, bullshit. This is one of the reasons why I fucking left YouTube myself, cause it all became a bunch of fucking fake shit. I've seen all, I see every fucking thing every fucking where. And I don't got no issue with Scott because I never had no words exchanged with
Shut the
Scott.
fuck up. I seen
So
what you said when you blocked me, you
I don't
dumb
give a fuck.
broad.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. First of all, you sound just like every fucking body else crying about getting fucking blocked somewhere. Y'all all sitting there with fucking frosting dripping off y'all fucking mouth because y'all sitting there fucking sucking this nigga's damn cupcake dick. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? The nigga done sat there and lied to y'all multiple times, and y'all niggas still going over there talking about his fucking slander. It's not slander when the fucking shit is coming from the horse's mouth. Okay? The baby mom herself has sat there and shown multiple fucking receipts, actual fucking factual court documents of everything that is being said that is actual fucking truth. Okay? Number one, nobody ever sent that fucking cornball to go and troll Bucks nor Asia. Okay? He did that on himself. Okay? That's why the nigga said, I hope that they don't fucking tell Bucks and Asia. Why? Because when he told us, the exact words that was told to him was, nobody asked you to go and troll them. There ain't no fucking beef between us anymore. I said shit on Bucks, Bucks said shit on me. I said shit on Asia, Asia said shit on me. But guess what? We fucking spoke like fucking adults behind the scenes. And that's what none of y'all fucking dumb fucks know about. I've been spoke with Bucks. I've been spoke with Asia. And we both said that we both said shit to each other. Why? Because we was fucking mad. Bucks and Payne been said that they said shit to each other. Why? Because they was fucking mad. And yet y'all niggas still sit there and say your fucking dumb shit, even with the proof in your face. And this is why half of the time, I don't even fucking care to say nothing. Why? Because you can hit a motherfucker with the hardcore proof in their face, and the lie and the slander will still be more popular than the actual fucking truth. You know how tired I am of hearing that the Rico Squad is fucking racist, but yet when you go to our fucking chat, we got everybody from every fucking nation in the fucking chat supporting the fucking channel. But every time one of you little fucking pussies get shot out of the fucking chat, the first thing y'all niggas know how to say is, oh, the Rico Squad is racist. We wasn't racist when y'all was in the chat sucking our fucking dick. So why is it now when nobody wants to fuck with y'all because we decided to stop fucking with the fake shit? Now all of a sudden, Rico Squad is fake. Rico Squad is a fucking cult. Well, guess what? Ain't no fucking cult, nigga. Ain't nobody putting no fucking herbs and blood in a fucking cup and had everybody pass around in a fucking circle and drink from the shit. We just people that fuck with original fucking people. Just because we choose not to fuck with you fake ass niggas no more, don't fucking mean that we fucking fake. or that we're fucking racist. Like, the shit is fucking ridiculous already. The nigga R. Henny got fucking mad at the end of the fucking day because he went at it with Boston Cuba. And when we told him, yo, that's it. We don't fucking go against each other. You got an issue with him? Talk about that shit behind the fucking scenes. Don't do that shit in the live and don't do that shit in group chats. Have a man-to-man fucking talk. Talk with each other. He chose not to sit there and talk with him. He chose to keep the negative energy. Boston Cuba sat there and said, yo, you Puerto Rico squad, I'm not coming at you no more. I don't got nothing to say. It's nothing but fucking love and blessings to you. You want to hold on to that anger? You hold on to that fucking anger. I'm not doing it. Time went on. Guess what? The nigga, go ahead, Bucks.
And let me just clarify this, Scott, since you said about the racism. A lot of people might not even know this, right? Me and Jess family just grew up on the building on the side of mine. Jess brothers is my guys. Like, I'm sure if I got an issue and I reach out to my guy, which is Jess' brother, he's gonna go out the way I go out with him. Where's that racist at? Like, that part right there is killing me, right? Like, I grew up with these people. And you grew up in my area, there's no racism on my block. Ain't no, oh, yo, Puerto Ricans, though. Like, y'all gotta stop running with this. Y'all gotta come with another
Yeah, but
narrative, man.
Bucks,
But
she
that's
just
the
said a key
problem,
word.
Drum. That's the
Bucks, she
problem.
just said a key word. She said we were trolling Asia. Why were you trolling
I
Asia?
didn't. Where
Asia
the fuck
don't.
did I say we were
You said
trolling?
that
You
when
fucking
you
take your
said
fucking
that.
dick
You
out
said
your ear,
that.
my
When
nigga.
I was mad, I was trolling you, Bucks, and when I was mad, we were trolling Asia. You just said that.
That's not even
You.
what I fucking said, nigga. I
What did you
said
just
I
say?
talked. Why don't you shut the fuck up so I can fucking repeat it, bitch? How about that? Because if you think I'm one of these simpleton bitches out
Talk,
here
you
that you
fucking
fucking
bird.
talk to and I'm not gonna fucking clap back, nigga, you got me fucked up. I clapped the fuck back, nigga. All right? I didn't fucking
All
say
right,
that anybody
talk,
was
bird.
trolling Asia or fucking Bucks. I said that I said shit to Asia and she said shit to me. I said shit to Bucks and he said shit to me.
Asia
Okay?
never
And
said
when we
Hey,
shit
yo,
to you.
Chelsea,
Scott.
You lie.
Hey,
You
yo, Scott,
lied.
and that's the difference.
oh well,
That's not called
I guess that's
trolling.
the thing is that you can speak for Asia. I didn't know your name was Asia. I thought your name was Sky Swizzy. I
Eat
didn't know
a
your name
dick.
was Asia.
Eat a dick,
Why don't
bird.
you
Hey,
fucking
You
eat
yo,
can't
a
even
dick
have
since you
a
like
baby,
talking about it
bird.
so much?
Bird, you can't have a. You a babyless bird.
Shut the fuck up, dumb bitch.
hey, yo, at the
That's
end
the
of the day,
problem
man,
with y'all niggas.
I'm about to, hey, yo, you know what I mean? Yo, Jess, you ain't got to sweat that, man. Like, it's, dudes, they run with their own situation. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Sky, but what it's looking like he's running. I just sat down and I just said what I just said, right? So you just said what you just said, meaning we shot at each other. We said words to each other. The key word that Sky Swizzy missed. We was adults about it. We spoke behind the scene. We said what we said to each other. And at the end of the day, that's what that was about. I didn't go to Payne and ask Payne, was he talking about me? And Payne said no. I didn't go to Jess and say, Jess, was you talking about me? And you said no. You owned it. Asia owned it. I owned it. Payne owned it. And we moved on. This is why we can have a conversation together. It's a big difference when you ask somebody, yo, was you trolling that person? Oh no, and you say no, then that's me the problem because it's a
That's
difference
a
when
fucking fact. And that's
when
that's
you
a fucking fact. And that's the problem with this fucking sector. That's the problem with YouTube, period. You can sit there. The nigga did a whole fucking live with a fake fucking screenshot and covered his face with a fucking white mask, talking about the person with their mask, with their face covered, is an infiltrator for the Rico squad and is giving me info. You stupid dumb bitch. I had the original fucking picture. We all had the original fucking picture, you dumb fuck. Your fucking faggot ass, pedophile ass was the fucking person with your face covered, you dumb bitch. And now, if you want to, do a 5-hour live going talking about me. I wish the fuck you would. I'll go live for damn sure and I'll fucking drag your ass. And your little bitch street queen, she could try to come for me too, bitch. I'll drag the fucking shit out of you as well, oh.
all right, sis, I'm about to wish that. Hey yo, Scott, what you got to say, my guy?
Salute to you, Bucks.
Yo, Bucks, man. Yo, I'm
Yeah.
all good, man. I'm just saying, man. The devil plays tricks all the time. Just watch the play, man.
Hey
Watch
yo,
the play.
hey yo, Scott, you know what? When the devil playing a trick, right? It's up to you to feed into the trick, right? So when you feed into the trick, then you leaving yourself open to be tricked. But
Exactly.
when you don't feed into the trick, no one could trick you, man. You said it yourself. Ain't no grown man is gonna make you do anything. This is where we at with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I don't understand what you saying, but when you break it down, ain't no grown man is gonna make you do nothing. If you want to do that, that's what you want to do, right? So that's what Bozo Henny did. He felt like he wanted to troll, and I'm okay with that. I'm still not mad at him because everything is on him. I ain't got a lot of kicking. Everything on that man. So for me to be like, yo, you know what? Such and such trolled me. No, I wouldn't call with Jess and Payne doing trolling because we had verbal conversations as we was going through what we was going through. They jumped on the panel and we were shooting at each other. Not behind the scenes when I don't know who's doing what. I know Payne and Jess was getting at me. I know that. I can say that. I can't say that for Bozo Henny. He was doing that behind the scenes. So now when you get exposed, who is the devil? Ain't nobody the devil but the nigga that was doing the talking that got exposed. You understand? Like, that's what I'm talking about, Scott. It ain't got nothing to do with, this person this and that person that. No, I deal with the person who I didn't know. Everybody I know who was on my top like a dirty do-rag, they exposed themselves. They spoke to me. They was on the panel speaking how they feel. Only one person out of that whole situation, which I never knew, and that's Bozo Henny. I never knew he had anything to say about me. He didn't have anything to say about me because I never shot at him. You understand? That's like me shooting at you, Sky, and you come ask me, yo, Bucks, you was shooting at me? Yo, Bucks, you was trolling me? And I'd be like, no. And you get paperwork to say that that's a lie. How you gonna look at me as a real nigga? I lied. I ain't got no
I get
reason
your
to
point.
lie.
No, I get your point.
You know what I mean, Scott? That's the point I'm making.
Yeah.
Everybody has everybody has the opportunity to not get caught up in devilishment ways. Now, if you get caught up in that, that's on you. That's what R. Henny going through right now. He got caught up in it. So now guess what? He looking like the Bozo. Me and Payne ain't going
Facts.
back and forth. We ain't going
Facts.
back and forth. So he went back and forth trolling me, as you would say, for Payne. Now look at him. Me and Payne ain't going back and forth. Now him and Payne is going back and forth. So who look like the Bozo, Scott?
His boss. His boss and him. His boss first, then him, right?
Nah, how would the boss look like the Bozo? And the boss is the one who made
Because
the
when
nigga.
because at the time they was on the same mission, Bucks. They was on the same mission at
Hey,
that
but
time.
listen, the Bozo sent on hit right. The boss sent on Henny on the Bozo mission. How's that the boss fault?
All right, Bucks.
You know what I mean? How's that the boss
I'm
fault?
not saying it's the boss's fault, but I ain't gonna be cool with the boss either. You know what I mean? It's like
Well,
fuck the boss, fuck the worker, fuck the boss. You know what I mean? Fuck the worker, fuck the boss. Even if they fire the worker, still fuck the worker and fuck the boss. The both of them is just fuck both of them. Fuck the
all
whole
right, copy.
squad of them.
All right,
Send
copy,
them
copy.
back, bro. Wherever they came from, send them fucking back, bro.
Hey, yo,
They
Scott,
they
salute
said
to
they
you.
not dirty sector. They said they don't fuck with us because we black over here. All kind of shit. I heard that out
All
of my
right,
own ears. I heard
copy,
that out of
copy.
my
Yo,
ears.
copy that, copy, Scott. Yo, hey, yo, Scott, you already know, man. Salute to you. You know what I mean?
All
Appreciate
right,
you for pulling
books.
up. My joint about to die. Yo, salute to everybody, man. We had another great one, man. Bozo of the week. We already know who that be. And I'm gonna go out, you know what I'm saying, on this note. And anybody who know a body or a dead body, go holler at your man and tell him come get this award. You understand what I'm saying? We had another dope one. Again, I appreciate everybody for pulling up on your way out. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Again, we had another dope one. And this comes with the Bozo Award.
Yo, stop the music, hold the phone. This ain't for the throne, it's for the clown who stood alone. This is for the dude who brought a spoon to a gunfight. This right here, this is your spotlight, you bozo. Dedicated grind music. Listen, bozo, you been a bozo since Monday, wake up, call. Ripped over your ego, took the legendary fall. You been bozo and hard, no cap, a total this day. Got your own fate. You seek the blunder, you hunt for the fail. Come get this trophy, you win them by mail. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your torso, take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it. Being a bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it. Just take it. You earned it. Regrets, man, you collect them like the limited editions. Made a wrong turn and started 3 new competitions. You bozo the deal, you bozo the lunch. How you mess up a meal, but you want it, you don't deny it, you walk in a flame. They call you a bozo, you just ask them to say your name. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your torso, take this award. Don't you dare try to hide it. Cause being a bozo is what you seek. So come on and claim it. You earned it, just take it. You earned it. What is a bozo is? It's a state of mind. Leave a common sense and know your reason behind. It's a art form, a masterpiece of oops. Permanent vacation in the land of whoops. So hold your head out. You magnificent man. You're the king of the clowns, putting skills to the test. Bozo of the week, yeah, you. Bozo. Bozo.
That's a fact. And I'm gonna leave out on one more mental nourishment, man. You know what I mean, for the people, man. You dig? I'm hearing a lot of this. Rico Squad is racist. Let's jack that. We gonna say, okay, Rico Squad is racist, right? Because that's what y'all want to put out there. Bozo Henny came from the Rico Squad. So does that not make him racist? Sky up here fighting and trying to, bring forth an understanding on why Henny is a bozo. You the bozo because you let another grown man send you on a dummy mission. Now you looking like the bozo. You's a bozo because everybody's saying that Rico Squad is racist, right? Everybody's saying that. Now check this out. You go to R. Henny last show, the whole word around the sector going on is saying that he took everybody wrench that was black in the chat. And this is a nigga you going out for, Scott? R. Henny just did a live, maybe his last, maybe, or whenever the live was, he took every black person wrench in the chat. Does that make him a racist? He just came from Rico Squad. Is R. Henny a racist? Because we got to start from somewhere. We can't keep saying, oh yeah, this person, that. We got to hold the person who's moving like the bozo accountable. If you know this person is racism or deal with racists, why would you go deal with that person? And again, R. Henny the same person that was doing his show and he took every black person wrench. You can't get mad at the dude that's sending the shooter. R. Henny said it himself. I was rocking with them, so that's what he was doing. And I'm not mad at that. That's what he's supposed to have do. He's supposed to have done that. But with him doing that, you understand me? This is why this song is dedicated to him. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all for putting up, rocking out with your boy 050BUCKS, aka Mr. Shoot Right Back. You understand? Hey, yo, R. Henny, aka the Bozo. Come get your award, man.
Bozo award. Yo, stop the music, hold the phone. This ain't for the throne, it's for the clown who stood alone. This is for the dude who brought a spoon to a gunfight. This right here, this is your spotlight, you bozo. Dedicated grind music. Listen, bozo, you been a bozo since Monday, wake up, call. Ripped over your ego, took a legendary fall. You been bozoing hard, no capital this day. Got lost in the building, forgot your own face. You seek the blunder, you hunt for the fail. Then come get this trophy, you win them by mail. This is for the bozo of the week. Bozo, bozo, you been a bozo all week. From your head to your toes. made a wrong turn and started 3 new competitions. You bozo the meeting, you bozo the deal, you bozo your lunch. How you mess up a meal, but you won't